Holy shit. What's happening? Christopher? What's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me, Christopher. Please hurry and help me. Help me? Did you do this to me, Christopher? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Christopher. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Christopher? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone that I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Christopher. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Yuri, Natsuki, I forgot the main chick's name, whatever. So if I go, can't do that, go to a new game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Christopher. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori. Sayori, that's her name. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again. Christopher, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. We never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hee. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we drive near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Christopher, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I started to say what I always do. Not that I'm interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I start to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start gathering motivation. Let's see. I recall the number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the classes I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah? Christopher? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're Christopher, that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Christopher. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. You don't need to be so formal. He's going to think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seemed like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. What, working? Christopher, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way. No way. Ah! Can't really scream too loud. Parents are sleeping, but sure. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Hee. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for this, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Hehe, well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hehe, are you already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Salty Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles back to herself in relief. So, Christopher, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself half-jokingly. Natsuki said suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to be reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about the first thing you said, manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the clubroom. Don't just say that. Or don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Christopher wants to read some manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice of us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Christopher? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful. I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest in Mitsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Mitsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hehe. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Well, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Christopher. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Christopher. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Christopher. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew we were going to. Hehe. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What? How does she know? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Christopher. Hehe. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. It's just us now. And you may be the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every minute, every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. For... E-B-E... Eh? What? What's happening? Who? It hurts. Ah. Oh, it's Monica. Oh shit, she sounds so hot. She actually sounds fucking hot. The theme song. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club. So that's it. So that's one of the endings. Okay, so it looks like Monica's back. Alright, so I'm guessing that's one of the endings. So that's one of the first visual novel games I've ever played, and I really liked it. It's all, like when you're streaming or like making a video for YouTube, it takes a lot of work to do one of these. Like not necessarily like an editing and shit, but like talking, like saying all those texts, it fucking hurts your voice. And like when I first started playing it a couple days ago, my voice was killing me. But I'm glad that I was able to finish it. I know that this is probably one of the endings out of the other ones. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If anything happens. But I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's my first visual novel game, and I know that there's like a bunch of other ones on Steam that I would like to check out, but I don't think I'll be doing them anytime soon because my voice is like literally shot. So later in the future, special thanks, Monica and Christopher. She's deleting the menu in the script. So I want to see what's going to happen. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I fully understand the Literature Club is truly a place with no happiness can be found. To the very end, I continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality.